What even? A lot of times we know we are in the wrong, or we sort of recognize that if we were the one having this something, whatever it is, being done to us, we wouldn't like it, we wouldn't be happy about it, but we never admit it. We always try to find someone else to blame. We try to find a scapegoat on which to attach the blame for whatever it is that we are doing wrong. So I'd like to please just ask you, beg you, and encourage you to own up to your responsibilities, own up to your mistakes, own up to your screw ups, own up to everything. Just be bold enough to accept and to acknowledge that, look, this is on me. I'm the one who messed up here, so please forgive me, and I understand if you want to take your business elsewhere, though I still want to work with you, but can you please just give me another chance? So, be a man, be a woman, be whatever it is you are or want to be. Just don't be a coward. Don't try and find places or things or people on whom or on which to attach the blame. Accept it, own up to it. Be the first to say it, that look, I don't like stories. I've actually told several people, especially lately, that look, I don't like stories. So I understand that what I'm doing right now, what my team is doing right now, is looking like we're giving you stories or we're being unprofessional. So I understand if you want to take your business elsewhere. I completely understand if you want to work with someone else. I completely understand if you want someone else to do their job, if you want to take your money elsewhere. But I realize that, look, this is me messing up right now. This is us not holding up our end of the deal. And I respect it. I respect your time. I respect my time. And if you want to take it somewhere else, I understand that. Though I'd like you to keep it here. But right now, if I was in your shoes, I wouldn't be happy about what I'm doing. I wouldn't be happy about the way things are working. So you'd find that it's a situation in which I don't particularly have control. Like last week, I had to do a quotation for this lady, and I struggled with network. I could not get network for the life of me. So I couldn't do the research to give a good detailed quotation. And I just couldn't do it. So I couldn't do the job that I promised that I'd do. And the following morning, I apologized and I told her it's my fault. And if she'd like to go somewhere else, she would. I'm not going to give her stories as to why I'm only doing it late, because it doesn't really matter that you do it late, or that the story as to why you did it late. What matters that you did it late or you didn't do it at all. So own up to that. I owned up to that. I believe I did. I believe I do. I try to own up that, okay, I messed up. That's on me. Yes, in that situation, it was the network, it was whatever, but I have to take responsibility for something. I cannot keep blaming other things for me not being able to do my job. It's not the client's fault that you have only one network service provider, and if that one service provider is offline, then you cannot do your job. It's not. I mean, imagine if a certain brand of something that you use constantly just one day decide, yeah, we couldn't do it because of this and this, so yeah, sorry, but still come back to us. It's unlikely that you will. So rather, own up to your mistakes, own up to your screw ups, just own up to everything. I mean, acknowledge, I screwed this up, or I am screwing this up. This is on me. I'd like to apologize for it, but if you want to take your work elsewhere, you may take it there. I respect that. I respect your time. I respect your patience, but this is where I'm at right now. But I can do better. It's just that at this point I'm not. So if you want to take it elsewhere, I understand that. I respect your patience to this point, but I'm screwing up, and it just happens like that. So own up to it, man. People will respect that actually.